What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and if you guys are new, what's up, what's going on? So if you guys have ever heard of the Mustang, you know how there always has been an evolution in every single car. So for the Mustang, there's trims, right? So there's the GT, the GT350, and then there's the GT350R. So I'm going to show you guys the spec of this car just so you guys could take that into consideration, because I'm going to be showing you guys of a video of a kid launching his dad's Ford Mustang GT350R into a garage wall. And it's actually hilarious because his initial reaction was like, I'm dead, I'm fucking dead. So like that just puts everything into perspective. And another thing to take into consideration is that this ain't no ordinary Mustang. It's a Shelby. Like, if you guys know about the Shelby, it's basically the high-end class for the Mustang. Like how there's Mercedes-Benz and there's like a regular C-Class, and then there's the AMG C63 and then the C63S. But for the Mustang in particular, it's one of the best trims you could get. So mistakes happen, right? They just better not happen in dad's car. So this young man seemed to have forgotten that rule. So he tried to show off to his friends that his dad owned the Shelby GT350R, and he accidentally and like the fact that he didn't know that it was a stick shift sports car was basically what led him to make the mistake. To be fair, who wouldn't do this? Imagine your dad owned let's just say, like, it doesn't even have to be a Shelby, it could be any type of sports car. You're bound to tell your friends that you have that in your possession. So I'm gonna show you guys the video right now, because the video is it's actually pretty funny. Oops, that's a yikes right there, because imagine that happening to you. But at the risk of over explaining, he clearly hadn't heard this before, but if you shut off a manual transmission car while it's in gear, you'll need to pop it back into neutral after starting it up again and letting off the clutch. Otherwise, it'll lurch forward as the engine remains directly connected to the drive wheels, as you guys saw in the short clip. While this short clip is enough to make anyone cringe, it's the kid's reaction that makes the entire video completely relatable. And if we're being honest, hilarious. If I'm gonna be real, that's what you get for starting someone's car without permission. And in the grand scheme of things, it's probably not a big deal, because he just barely hit the front bumper and it wasn't even going at a really fast speed. I mean, obviously, because it was inside a garage, it was just a little startup and it just lunged a little bit, but any damage was probably just minimal. It's a good thing too, because a Shelby deserves better than an inexperienced kid driving 4 feet into a wall. That's the equivalence of the Kool-Aid guy running through the wall. Oh yeah. But not to that extent. So you guys may be thinking, it's a Mustang, it's no big deal, these cars go for like 30 grand. But that's just a V6 EcoBoost, and to be honest, I don't feel like that's even a Mustang. That's just like someone's Mustang. It's basically like a Camry, like a V6 Camry, but it just has the trim of a Mustang. So the Shelby's MSRP is $73,435. Like, that's not even with options. Imagine with options, that's about like 90 grand tops, especially if you get like a track edition, which is insane for a Mustang. But for the most hardcore enthusiasts, it's a bang for your buck. Like, you're getting so much performance for 70k to 90k. Something like a Mercedes AMG GT start around like 90k, and they have almost the same performance, maybe a little bit less, but for what you're getting, you're basically just paying for like the brand. But in this case, the Shelby is just a monster for its price. Here's another clip of the Shelby GT350R showing its performance and how it handles a quarter-mile lap time, and you guys will be astonished. This is just insane. This goes to show how something like that happened to that one kid in the beginning of the video for the first clip. It's just like, give this guy a manual. Like, anyone who steps in this car has to read the manual before you drive the car or even start it up. Because imagine just getting your first GT350R delivered and the first thing you do is hit your front bumper or anything like that. That's gonna be like annoying, and you're just gonna be like, man, let me just return this. I don't even want it anymore. With that being said, this car is just spectacular. It's amazing. It's quite honestly one of the best cars out there for the price range. And I don't know what to tell you, but this car is just like a dream car if you think about it. Even though it's not the new 2020 Shelby GT500, it's still a step up from what it used to be with the GT350. So yeah guys, let me know down in the comment section below what you think of the car. Would you get this car? Would you recommend this car to anybody? Did you even know about this car before I showed you guys the video? And yeah, this has been a different type of video. I've never done a video like this, commentary, gameplay. This setup is just different to me. Like the gameplay in the background with the commentary of a topic that I had in mind, or anything entertaining for you guys to watch, because sometimes I come across these crazy storylines, headlines, videos, like articles, all that good stuff, and then I'm like, dude, this would be good for a video. And but the funny part is I've never done it, so I would just want to try it out, see like if you guys enjoy it. But yeah, the video's coming to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to drop a like. Feel free to leave some comments down below, and subscribe if you're new to the channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Bad guy down. Confirming kill. AO pacified. Government forces take the win.